So, hey, beautiful people, this is a little bit of a sad day for me. As you know, we had kittens, I don't even know how long ago. It was about 9 weeks ago. And in about 4 days, my son is taking George. This is George, I just want to show you. Isn't he cute? Little tabby cat up to Maryland to his forever home. So we're gonna lose George, and he's such a good boy and so sweet. But the good news is that we get to keep, well, it was Delilah. Now it's not Delilah because Delilah is a boy. And so we get to keep Boo. This one has bonded with my little girl and a little restless right now, but I gotta call him he now. He is so sweet and such a good cat. So we're excited about that, but all of our cats are going to great homes, and we're really excited about that. But this is not about cats today. This is about what I have for lunch almost every single day. I'm gonna give you about 3 variations. Most of them are so easy that there's just no excuses not to eat a healthy lunch. So stick with me, it's coming right up. So, hey there, beautiful people. This is Lindy Ford, registered dietitian, clinical and licensed nutritionist, and nutrition detective. So I told you that I'm going to show you what I eat for lunch. And this is when I can make it home for lunch. My office is only 6 minutes away, so I do try to come home for lunch. Sometimes I just head over to Whole Foods. I do their hot food bar probably once or twice a week, because to me it's a great value, because I don't work for the company, guys. I promise I don't work for the company, but it's a good value to me because it's clean. I mean, I just trust their food more than other places because I know that it's sustainably grown and a lot of it's organic and their meats are clean. So I like their hot food bar. But let me just show you what I do. I mean, as simple as it gets, okay? Leftovers from the night before. Okay, so this was a shrimp stir fry that I made with onions and peppers and all kinds of goodies in it. And this was just last night. And so I sometimes eat this for breakfast. The breakfast police have not arrested me yet for that. And a lot of times I'll just eat it for lunch. That's a quick, easy lunch. Don't forget about your leftovers. In fact, the night before, just to make life easy, if you're at the office, you may just want to make extras so that you can take them in for lunch. And then another thing that I do, again, I talked about the hot food bar, but when I'm at the hot food bar, I almost always, about 95% of the time, I get a big salad. And what I do with that is I don't eat it there. I take it home. And this will last me about 2 or 3 days. Now, why do I do that? Why do I spend $8 on a big salad? Again, because I trust a lot of their ingredients. This is like, there's just a bunch of organic lettuces in here, all different kinds. And I counted last night. There are like 8 or 9 different vegetables in here. There's like spiralized zucchini in here. I am not spiralizing zucchini anytime soon, okay? There's beets in here, and there's red onions and radicchio and all kinds of like 8 or 9 different vegetables. My time is more valuable than that. I don't like cutting things up. I like cutting corners, to be honest with you, and I can do it. So that is a beautiful salad. Oh, and the other thing too is I always have a chicken or a tuna salad. And so I got the Mediterranean tuna salad, just about a half a cup of that, not very much. And I always eat that as my protein with the salad. I even put some edamame in there and all kind like kitchen sink kind of stuff. So let me just show you that. And I can eat off of this. It's great just to have it in the refrigerator. I don't have to get everything out. I don't have to worry about a salad. It's wonderful. I love doing that. Okay, so if I get inspired and I want something different, so what I do is I just have some, again, it's gonna have to be quick, okay? So what I do probably once or twice a week is I will cook something. Okay, this doesn't happen very often, but I will cook something. And normally it's a grass-fed burger. Just sometimes I just want a burger. This is actually not 100% grass-fed. This is from Whole Foods as well. It's grain finished, but it is close enough because it was on sale. And $3.99 is a lot different than $9.99 for completely 100% grass-fed. So I kind of cut corners there, but it's a great meat. And again, no hormones, no antibiotics, no chemicals. So I'm happy with that. What I do, guys, I don't measure food. Don't do that. Don't be measuring food. Well, if you have to at first, you can. But what I do is I just take the palm of my hand. I try never to go over 4 ounces. Some of the newer studies are showing that protein over a certain amount, I'd say about 4 ounces for women, 6 ounces for men, can actually turn into fat very quickly because it raises insulin. There's no carbohydrates in this, but the body just is intelligent, and it says enough is enough, and it will turn into an insulin, which is fat storage. I'll go ahead and link one of my videos below about insulin so you can learn more about it. So that's going to be below somewhere. Okay, and then I just cut up some onions. I'm going to go ahead and fry that. And on my plate, I want to show you real quickly what I do. It's so easy. This is so easy. I shouldn't say always, a lot of times I have coleslaw in my refrigerator because my husband likes coleslaw. He eats it all the time. But I cut corners. I make it really easy. And I buy like coleslaw, shredded coleslaw just in a bag. This is from Trader Joe's. It's an organic. Green, red, and orange carrots in it. And I actually put a little bit more white cabbage in that I had cut up as well. And then I make a little sauce. Now this is not vegan, so if you're gonna go vegan, you might wanna go with an oil and vinegar sauce to make it completely vegan. But it's what I do is I put a little bit of sour cream. There are 2 mayonnaises right now that are my favorites. They are not cheap. I'm not going to lie to you. I get these online, so I don't get them in the store because they're a little bit expensive. But this is the Sur Kensington Mayonnaise. Love, love, love this. Shout out to Penny for telling me about this. It is made mainly with avocado oil, and it does use free-range eggs. So I love the ingredients in this. It's completely non-GMO and a great alternative to regular mayonnaise that is made with soybean oil. I'm going to link that below as well, just why soybean oil is not your best bet. It's inflammatory, can cause issues with your heart and issues with your waistline. So you don't want to do soybean oil as much. Spices for this, so easy, guys. I try not to put too much of the mayonnaise in there, but spices, so easy. All I do, okay, I'm from Maryland. So we put Old Bay in pancakes. I mean, we just put Old Bay in everything. But see the ravens there? So anyway, I use Old Bay because my family likes it, and I put it into the sauce. And I will also use it. This is a standby, guys. I talked about these spices before. The Simply Organic brand. I think I got this on Vitacost at a great price. The price point is wonderful. This is the all-season salt from Simply Organic. Okay. So I do that, and that's it. That's all I do. And literally, I mean, if it's going to top 10 minutes, okay? So it's just going to take about 10 minutes to do this whole thing. So anyway, this is already in the refrigerator. You can do leftovers. You can do a salad that's already prepared. But there's no excuses, guys, not to eat a healthy lunch. So I'm going to go ahead and fry this up. So, and then I'll show you what it looks like right after I'm done. So here it is. It is so easy. I think this may take about 7 or 8 minutes to do. It's not hard at all. This is something I had already made up in my refrigerator, which is a coleslaw. I just sliced up a half of an avocado. I try to eat avocados as much as possible. There's about 1,000 reasons for that. A little bit of sauerkraut to get my probiotics in and get a good fermented food in. Some olives for their good fat. All of this has really good fat. Then I have my semi-grass-fed beef, only 4 ounces with a little bit of sauteed onions. I mean, guys, is that a good lunch? I mean, I'm hungry and I want to eat. So, I mean, I really love this lunch, and it will stay with me until dinner time. So I don't need a snack if I eat something like this. So I really want to show you something. One of the things that you need to remember is that half of your plate should be vegetables, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, even probably more than half. So all of these are considered vegetables, and then you have your protein, which is a very small amount. You don't even, really have to have that protein on the plate. You could even do the whole thing with just vegetables, but I like the sustainability of a little bit of protein. It's only 4 ounces, but remember, half of your plate, and this is almost 3/4 of your plate, should be vegetables. That is going to give you the best health benefits and weight loss benefits and all kinds of benefits, hormones, and I could just go on and on and on and on, and I won't. And also, what I'm going to do is wash it all down with, my KeVita. I love me some KeVita. This is a probiotic drink. It is an acquired taste. I only do half of one at a time because it's not really high in carbohydrate, but a little higher than I'm comfortable with. So I do about half of one of these. I know I need a 12-step program for KeVita because I'm pretty addicted to these. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that helped a little bit. If you have some great lunch ideas, please tell me about them in the comments section. Also, if you don't mind liking this video, if you did, as well as just joining us here on this YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting twice a week, and I really want to post relevant information that is going to be life-changing for you. And if you could also follow me on Twitter and Instagram and like me on Facebook, Lindy Ford Nutrition and Wellness. And remember that everybody deserves the freedom to live your best life. Thank you.